is a new term. A new term with a lot of new characters bombarding with each other. A new term full of new experiences and excitement. Yes, this is a new term at Malory Towers. Hello everyone, welcome to Deepika and Books, and this is Deepika. Today we are going to be reviewing the new term at Malory Towers, Chapter 1. So this story as usual starts at Darren Reverse's house, or should I say Felicity Reverse's house, since Darren has completed her years at Malory Towers. So anyways, Darren, Felicity and Sally, who has come to visit them, are sitting and conversing on various things. So Darren rejects the offer to come and drop Felicity at Malory Towers, since she thinks that the memories there are new and that she might cry that she would never be going back to Malory Towers again. So Felicity says that they sound as if they don't have anything to look forward to. They are going to a university and they will have no timetables to follow, no lights out, and they can be on their own and they will be invited to so many parties. Sally interrupts Felicity, saying that she shouldn't sound so envious because they would also do a lot of hard work and study really hard. Felicity says that she is not envious because she enjoys going to Malory Towers and seeing the lot of her friends. Susan, her best friend, Nora, a girl in her class who is kind of a scatterbrain and is also a fun person to work with, and Pam, who has been the head of the second form the last term, and then Julie, who has a horse named Jack. Darren interrupts, asking that if she is excited to see June too. Felicity says yes, that she is excited to see June too, because even though June is not a very kind person or not a very thoughtful person, she is straightforward and really funny. Darren thought that how like Alicia June is and how interested both are in playing tricks. Darren also asked Felicity that the reason she is excited to go to Malory Towers is because she could get rid of Bonnie. So Bonnie is a girl who has recently moved into the neighborhood of Felicity's. So she is the same age of Felicity and she was very ill during her childhood. Since she was really ill, she had never been with any girls of her own class or her own age. So that she has really stuck to Felicity and she just keeps on following her again and again. So that Felicity has gotten really fed up with Bonnie. If it had been Darren, she would have stopped Bonnie from becoming so stuck to her. But Felicity is much more softer, much more shyer and much more thoughtful than Darren, and she did not want to hurt the feelings of Bonnie. Yet she couldn't help feeling, irritated. So then they leave into the car to go to Malory Towers, and suddenly they see Bonnie walking up there. So seeing Bonnie made Felicity kind of irritated. Bonnie said that she was going to miss Felicity and started crying. Darren now took the matters into her own hands and told Bonnie that it would soon be holidays and Felicity would be back, and also that Felicity would write a lot of letters to Bonnie. Felicity also promised that she would write a lot of letters to Bonnie and to Darren too, and she asked Darren to write a letter saying how she has fitted into the university, and Darren promised to write too. With all that being said, they travelled to Malory Towers, and once they have travelled to Malory Towers, Felicity is met up by all her friends like Susan, Nora, Pam, Julie and all these people, and then they go to Matron to give their health certificate. And when they give their health certificate to Matron, they see a new girl there, and Matron introduces her as Amy, a girl who is also going to be in third form along these people. Amy looked sort of stuck up and really haughty, and her nose was tilted up as if she had a bad smell there. And then everyone thought that the reason Amy was behaving such was because she was shy. So Pam, as the previous head girl, introduces herself to Amy along with introducing other third formers too. And then they all go into school before. Amy says that she's been to Highcliffe boarding school, which is the most expensive and the best school of all. And girls of Malory Towers always think that Malory Towers is the best school. So that they are kind of annoyed by the behavior of Amy, where Felicity coolly remarks saying that if it was such a school, why did she leave it? Of course, Amy couldn't tell the real reason. The real reason she left was because her father thought that she had become really stuck up by studying there, but she instead told the wrong reason, saying that it had been really far from her house. And then they see the dormitories, and Amy is not at all pleased with the dormitory, saying that it is so crowded and that there should be only 4 people in a dormitory. Waiter had told that along with these girls we know, that June is also in the same dormitory, so is Amy, and also there is a new girl called Winfred, and a girl who has been left on from the previous form called Veronica. So they were not pleased in having Veronica in their form, which we will see what the reason is. And then Nora laments about how she has to unpack everything. And then Amy is shocked, thinking that there were always maids to unpack all these things. And then, anyways, they were all conversing about all these things, and all of them were teasing Amy about how horrid Malory Towers is, which in reality is not. Before Amy could retort, there was a knocking at the door. To see what happened? Yes, June is back. With that, chapter 1 ends, and I am going to be ending my video too. So, if you want to know more about this, please wait until tomorrow. So, bye. See you soon.